We don't want to be speaking in theatre voice.
Okay, fine.
I wouldn't want to do that. Because I notice my vocal cords easily fry.
Yeah, no, my voice is a bit shot, to be honest. I was
What were you doing?
shouting at traffic yesterday. There was just a car, and I thought it was it was like a yellow car. I thought it was a bee, so I shouted at it.
Did you try to swat it?
I did.
You should never try and swat
A bee.
Yeah, no, because they
good for the
they'll
environment.
sting you.
Yeah, and they die as well when they sting you, so you probably shouldn't do that.
Don't do it.
Hello, Iñaki. How are you?
Hi, Ben.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm very well. I've just come back from the Slough area.
From prison, by the sounds of things, with the police siren in the background there.
Yes.
Yes. How was Slough for you?
Oh, well, I've got a mate there, and he said, well, I went down, and he said, come in, I've got something to show you. And I said, oh, Peter, what's going on?
Is his name Peter?
His name's Peter.
Does
Peter.
he use Pete or Peter? Or?
I go with Pete.
Pete, yeah.
Like, Peter's his dad. Pete. They're both called Peter
Okay.
Island.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So I went round to his, played some Xbox, and all of a sudden he says, we should go down to the train tracks.
Yeah?
Which I've never done before.
No.
Not in the Slough area. Anyway.
No.
Went down to the train tracks, and he'd made a teepee.
A teepee?
Yeah, next to the train tracks.
I don't know if you can ask him next time you see him what the difference between a teepee and a wigwam is.
I'm not sure he knows.
Does he not?
No.
So what's the teepee made from? Like canvas, is it? Sort of like a canvas
It's a canvas wool blend.
thing? Yeah.
So if you picture, it's got three sides, right? Because that's how a teepee is built.
Okay.
There's three sides. One is canvas wool blend. The other side is linen, and the other side is carrier bags.
Because you can find a lot of them at the train tracks, can't you? So
Yeah.
it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And if people are just going to throw them away, he's just going to use them, isn't it?
That's what Pete does. He's a environmental officer.
Who lives in it? No, he doesn't live there, does he? No.
He doesn't live there.
Sorry, no, he just builds
No,
wigwams, yeah.
Teepees.
Teepees, sorry. It's very insensitive of me to refer to them as one thing when they're clearly something else.
They're clearly something else. You haven't asked me what I was doing, what we were doing in the teepee.
I don't want to know, to be honest. Well, that's not true, actually. Okay, right. So it wasn't nefarious, the business you were getting up to in the teepee? No, what were you doing in the teepee then?
We were just hanging out, just two mates, just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm 29. He's 28.
Were you smoking?
No.
Okay.
I don't smoke. You know that about me.
It's because you were literally holding a packet of tobacco a minute ago.
But
you were keeping that for someone.
I'm just holding it for someone.
Yeah, you're just holding it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Well, let's wait till we get down to the police station, and then let's see what Mr. Policeman has to say about that.
Wow. Well, yes. Ben, I notice you're not wearing your characteristic colourful clothing today.
Yeah, no, it's a plain grey tabard for me today.
Yeah.
I'm in mourning.
Why is that?
It's 20 years since
The death of
Princess Diana, so I thought something sombre and subdued would be appropriate.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're taking an interest in Princess Diana, because it's about time someone did.
Yeah, no, no one seems to care, you know, and it's like they're all just all over Princess Michael of Kent, and it's just like, well, what about Lady Di, you know? No one...
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, you just mentioned Princess Michael of Kent, and, you know, what's there to say?
that hasn't already been said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By millions and millions of Britons.
Yeah. What's your favourite type of pasta? Is it A, spaghetti, B, linguine, or C, tagliatelle? So I'll just read that again. What's your favourite type of pasta? Is it A, spaghetti, B, linguine, or C, tagliatelle?
Could I hear C again?
Tagliatelle.
Linguine.
Linguine.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We'll just move on then, fine.
Now, Ben...
Yes?
This tabard of yours, it's
Yeah.
very different from what you normally wear.
Right, yes. It's,
you know?
it's grey, as I've mentioned
It's
before.
grey,
I'm
and
in mourning, so...
You're in mourning, it's grey. You've also lost a lot of weight, I must say.
Yeah.
And you're not wearing your headdress.
No. Well, like I said, it's a sombre day, so
a sombre day. It's a sombre day.
It's a sombre day.
And I don't want to pry. I don't want to... You know, obviously your personal life is your personal life and your work life is your work life. And I know you keep those strictly separate. But, you know, it's been a couple of years since Kids Company went down the toilet and you appeared before the select committee and publicly stated that you had no knowledge of any wrongdoing and of embezzlement of funds and... You know, you stood in front of the nation and basically lied.
That's Camilla Batman-Gellish. You're getting me. You're confusing me with Camilla Batman-Gellish.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't apply to you then.
It doesn't. No, what you've said doesn't apply to me because I'm not Camilla Batman-Gellish.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Or Alan Yentob.
So you never ran Kids Company?
I never ran Kids Company, no, because I'm not Camilla Batman-Gellish.
Right. Here's something I want to run past you and just listen, like hear the music in your head. I've got Sunshine. What can make me feel this way? Gargoyles. Talking about gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Do you like it?
I do actually, yeah.
That's quite nice.
They get a bit of a bad rap, don't they, gargoyles?
They don't, and yet they don't really do anything. I've never heard of criminal gargoyles.
Gargoyles didn't invade Iraq, am I right?
Gargoyles didn't. Gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah, I will be editing that out.
Gargoyles didn't kill Princess Diana.
No, they didn't.
No,
they didn't.
The media did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, they get a bad rap.
Yeah.
Gargoyles don't shit in front of my house. My neighbour does that.
Mr. Wilkins.
Mr. Wilkins shits in front of my... Enough, Mr. Wilkins.
Enough, Mr. Wilkins.
Yeah, sorry, I need to shoo him away. Briefly, I'll be back in a sec.
He starts scratching himself.
He's scratching himself.
Himself?
He's scratching himself.
Oh.
Have you drugged my coffee?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, cool. Just so we're clear. Now, things I've been told by a number of people.
Yeah.
that what I'm doing here is okay, but like it's not going very well.
Yeah.
Like the format kind of needs a bit of a change up.
Fine.
And I mean, do you think it's time I went back to the rowing boat?
Yeah, it might be.
Because I think if I went back to the rowing boat, then I could, you know, change the format, really just come at it again, you know, make a fresh start.
Yeah.
Like, just take it, you know, head back to the rowing boat, get a couple of pens out, you know, some paper, start from scratch, you know, just straight back to the rowing boat.
Yeah, I think you should do that.
Yeah.
Get your pencils out, get your ruler out.
Back to the rowing boat.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Just straight back where we started. Square one, you know?
Square one.
Square one.
So, you initially trained as a draftsman.
I did, yes.
Before you went into the whole,
whatever it is I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberry seller.
Yeah, before I sell strawberries by the side of the road.
Yeah. You were a draftsman for Terence Conran.
Yes, I was. Terence Conran briefly employed me as a draftsman. I worked on a number of different fixtures and fittings around the home. And it was a happy time for me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why we parted on bad terms. I felt that I gave all I could to the company, but if that's the way he wants to end things, that's the way he wants to end things, you know?
Look, as long as are you still friends?
As much as anyone's still friends with anyone, you know? Like, you know.
What is a friend, though?
What is
what is a friend, even?
Yeah.
For me, a friend is someone who, they come round for dinner, they make a load of noise, they eat your food,
they leave.
And they leave.
Yeah.
You know, I used to throw fabulous dinner parties. The great and good of East London would come.
And now?
Now the seats are empty. The crockery is silent.
Never again.
Never again. But that's not you and Terence.
No.
Because, I mean, I'm sure you still text.
Yeah, I get like a Christmas text off him or something, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I
mean, I got one as well.
Well, yeah, I know, but you're a different thing.
Yeah.
How's the marriage going, by the way?
I mean, fine. He's, you know, he does what he needs to do, and I keep out of his stuff.
And he keeps out of your stuff.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Daphne Pickles. Anything to say about her?
She's very ebullient.
I concur.
Right?
Yes. No. That's all. That's Daphne.
And related to Eric Pickles.
Yes.
Sir Eric Pickles.
So he's a knight of the realm.
Yeah. I ran into him once in the corridor outside the loo of the Corinthia Hotel.
Really?
Yeah.
How fast were you running?
I mean, I didn't have to run fast, to be fair.
Well, I know, but like you said, I ran into him. I just thought you meant like you sprinted at him.
I was heading out of the loo.
And he was heading into the loo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you were like, oh,
Eric Pickles.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, Sir Eric.
How are you?
I said.
Was he a sir at the time? Or could you sort of sense the sort of greatness about him?
I smelt it.
You smelt the greatness.
Yeah.
See, I think
it's like an odour of.
I feel like this about Knights of the Realm. A lot of people get knighthoods, and some of them I think they kind of justify as services to whoever. I just like the idea that some sort of something would happen whereby we had to call up all the knights to fight. Like they had to, like a dragon did come, and we literally, you know, or like there was some sort of invasion, but we could only use the Knights of the Realm as
we could only use Billy Connolly.
Use like Billy Connolly and Prunella Scales isn't a sir.
She's a dame.
Yeah, but the dames don't fight. Well, I'm sorry, but
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
This is controversial.
I'm
whoa.
sorry for that.
I'm going to have to.
I'm sorry if a 1,500 year thing is slightly outdated, but you know, we call up David Beckham, Chris Hoy, Mo Farah.
Yeah.
They all get swords and shields and armor.
Yeah.
And they have to fight
the dragon.
A dragon. Discuss.
In this day and age, though, like, particularly in England, I feel like if the dragon would come and it would have to be fought, there'd be a lot of red tape. Like, there would be a pre-arranged battleground. There would be, like, spectators would have to be at least 4 miles away.
The EU would be involved.
EU would be involved. Pursuant to EU Directive 2005.
Yep.
Yeah. And, I don't know, there'd just be all this, like, oh, you can't photograph the dragon in this way, or, you know, you
can't.
It needs a break.
Every hour?
Every hour. Like, you can't continue the battle. I stood in a haunted house, with the floors that move.
Oh, you mean like a haunted house in like a fairground?
Yeah, not an actual haunted house.
Oh, okay, you mean like one of those ones that they have at like fun fairs where like it's more of like you're just walking up a sort of
up a ramp, and then like there's a plastic thing that jumps out,
and then there's like a jiggly wall.
Yeah. Oh, so this was the jiggly floor, right?
Jiggly floor. Okay, yeah.
So what it was. Walk up to the jiggly floor, and then there's some guy in a high-vis jacket.
Says you can't do this.
He says, do you want to go? So yeah. He's like, well, hold on. So you just grab the bar, he turns on the machine, it jiggles, and that's it. And he's stood there with his high-vis vest.
That's incredible.
I just imagine that's how it would be with the dragon. Would you ever attend a whiteface party?
Yes.
Have you attended a whiteface party?
Yes.
Would you
feel comfortable doing that? Would you? I mean,
yes.
See, I don't know how to put this being sensitive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, genuinely, out of the two of us, you are more swarthy. Would that be the right word?
I think you mean Moorish.
Are you Moorish?
Yeah.
Like a biscuit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Okay.
And people describe me, they say Moorish.
Like a biscuit?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sorry, that was very bad of me. Like, if we leave this with no context, then it's going to come across quite odd.
Because I'm quite dark-skinned.
Okay, yeah.
I'm quite dark-skinned. I come from, obviously, mixed race nest.
Your father was a bird, wasn't he? So.
Yeah. Mother's Dutch, father's a bird. We didn't have a television until I was 5.
So you never knew what everyone else was like?
No.
It's weird that you would bring that up.
Yeah.
If all the problems of having one of your parents being,
bird,
and the other one being Dutch, not having a television until you're 5, that seems to be the thing that...
That was the thing we always complained about, because, you go to school.
You come home, your dinner's sicked up into your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's no telly to watch afterwards.
No, nothing.
No.
Just twigs.
Just twigs.
Just stare at the twigs for about... Well, when I was up until the age of 5, I think I went to bed at, I was sent to bed at like 7 in the evening.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just hear people like down below walk by the tree. I always hated going to bed. Always hated going to bed. Still do. Ask me about my bed.
What was your bed like?
It wasn't really a bed.
No, what was it? Was it twigs, is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you about all your other things, and they're going to be about twigs as well, eh? Yeah?
Yeah.
Fine. Alright, well, that's a fucking dead end, isn't it?
Ask me about the facilities.
What were the facilities like?
Just twigs.
Were they just twigs, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how we washed?
Twigs?
No, rain.
Rain?
Yeah, that's how we washed.
Yeah. How would you dry yourself?
Just shake myself.
Shake yourself?
Yeah. I mean, Dad was really good at it. He was really good at it.
Well, he's a bird, wasn't he? So.
Yeah. Oh.